Yeah, look at that. I got a flat gem, maybe? It's a ruby. What do we need here? The light. I guess we need the ruby here. Let's just try. Nope. Alright, can we use it to remove poison? Cannot. We cannot. We also got some laces. I'm not sure what we need to do here. There's no cogwheel showing. I guess we need to illuminate the area. Anyway, let's head up to the tram. To the Rock of Destiny. So this is where we destroyed the ring in the main chapter. So we also need to destroy the picture here because they got the same symbols on. So that's why they're connected somehow. We got the last memento here. Or lost heirloom. It looks like a fox is outsmarting us this time, not a giant ox. Just like in the main chapter. I already like these settings. They did a pretty good job with this. Rocky cliffs here. Let's take a look over here. That's disturbing. It also doesn't have an eye, which doesn't make things better. And we do get a flat coin, okay. It's Gabriel Vanyard, genealogist. Not Gabriel Vanyard, tree climber. Why not? It's a good thing to expanding your resume, you know. Locked, of course. Nature's being clingy. No. Alright, Mr. Fox. Are you an insect? No. Uh-oh. I don't want to antagonize the wild animal. Let's see if a peace offering does the trick. A peace offering. Got a key ring. And a marker. Ah, peaceful approach. Not with that swarm. Let's get rid of these wasps. Place the red ants on the outer ring and the blue ants in the inner ring. Click the arrows to move them along the tracks. Did I try one of these before? I really don't know. So the red one needs to stay in here. And the red ones need to be outside and the blue ones. So this one... Let's see if we can do this. No, the blue ones needs to be in the inner ring. There we go. No. I keep getting them out there because I'm only focusing on one. Let's try and do this. Didn't help me much. They're not aligned in the perfect way. So I got two. Got a set in each end. Let's see if I can do this. I'm not really sure. And the arrow's pointing in the wrong direction, so I keep keep getting mistaken for each other. Yeah, it doesn't... I need to get rid of this. No, the other way around, please. Oh, wait a minute. It's not going the perfect way here. Come on, click on it. So now I've got 2 outside. Still got 2. There we go. What a tricky one. I'm not sure if I tried this one before. It does look familiar, but anyway, we managed to crack it. Got an axe. Only 3 more pocket watches to go. So, do we need to whack this down? No? Oh, the root, of course. Got a climbing crampoons. I'm not sure I'll remember it. I should just write it down. Good thing I have a notebook still. From the train station. 287. Roger that. So now I can't remember where it... but we did get a flat token, so let's go up here. And hopefully finish this location up and see what's going on in here in this ravine. HB. Ah, the mysterious author. We got a name now. Harry Bangford. I guess that's the one we took out in the end of the main chapter. In the event the ring or any other cursed object is destroyed, I have saved the symbols here. As long as they are seen, the curse will remain in effect. Even if the object is destroyed, its power will linger in this gorge. So he kept them running in here. Ring, symbols, and destroyed. Looks like this place clings to darkness tighter than we thought. Yeah. Also got a colored foil. A Morse code stash is a great idea. It's not easy to crack. Well, let's try and go out and do that. Oh yeah, this is also where we need the code. Got a brush. And a gas mask. And that gave me a saucer. Or a frying pan. And the last... pocket watches. We're not done, by the looks of it. We've got a secret compartment over here. Ah, the zipper is broken and stuck. Maybe a little loop would help. Good thing I got a key ring. And that gave me a key. Oh my goodness, look at the draft. Something just shifted. I should check the tent again. Let's do that. So this time we got zoomed in areas. That's a checklist. Alright. They definitely look zoomed in. Small items by the looks of it. Yes. So this one. No, it's not the one underneath. It's the speaker. A piece of frozen meat. Let's thaw this. For the Mr. Fox. It's only defrosted. I could grab it if I wanted to roast my fingers, which I don't. Yeah, we can't have that. Anyway, we do get the gas mask. And that gave me a cup and another piece of... Ah, we need to make a 3D land-like kind of thing over here. What do we need to do? Ah, the shoelaces. Alright, now we can interact with this. Let's figure it out stroke by stroke. And I even got some paint. Paint the symbols. Select the paint, then the area to apply it to. The symbol on the plane must match the one on the surface. This looks pretty easy enough. Let's start up with this one. We also have that here. Then we have this one. Voila. Just a few marks left to erase it, and its nightmare ends. So we just ruined the backup plan by painting over the symbols. Voila. Let's open the chest down here. And I got a piece of chalk. Off with you. Look how happy he is. Got the last climbing thing. With the right piece in place, this ritual might actually work. Got the first two things. We need a piece of coal. I wonder if the poker is the one up here. No, it's a tongue. Reach the top of the tree by navigating around obstacles using the arrows. Alright. Okay. We need to climb the tree like this. Interesting. How many lives do I have? Voila. Got myself some tongs. That means I can grab a piece of coal. Collect all the coals to ignite the portrait. You can only step onto adjacent tile if you still have coals. You start with 3. Keep track of how many remain. So... So I don't have unlimited steps? Is that what they mean? Oh, I got it.
I feel so much better now. And, wait for it, I saw Anna in a dream. She told me the curse is finally gone.
Thank you, Gabriel. Once again, you've saved me and my son.
Good news! The glowing's gone. It's clear now. If something's wrong, you're the one to call.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like the Montgomery family's curse is finally lifted. And even Anna is happy again. Well, that was actually a fine little continuation of the main story. With some more curses to lift, so the family can hopefully live in relatively peace. Sorry about that. Anyway, let's check out the extras that we got our hands on to. Let's start with the collectibles. Got all 10 of them. So I don't know if this is the mementos. Let's start off. Elegant cigarette case. Sebastian Montgomery viewed smoking less as a habit and more as a statement of status, which was a common thing in the olden days. Delicate brooch. Evelyn Montgomery was known for her compassion and kindness. She often gifted fine jewelry to her mates and lonely village women. This brooch was one of those gifts. A pocket mirror. Natalie Montgomery had a playful spirit and loved creating sunbeams with her mirror. She never went anywhere without it. A family dagger. Daniel Montgomery, an avid hunter, never entered the forest without his dagger. He referred to it as my very own claw. Interesting statement. Emerald tie pin. Eleanor Montgomery had a strict character and was one of the few women in the family who preferred men's suits. This pin was her personal talisman. A music box. Beatrice Montgomery was sentimental by nature. She kept this music box, gifted by her first love, until the day she died. An engraved flask. Leonard Montgomery was convinced someone would poison him in any home. Whenever he visited, he drank only from his own flask. A small canteen. A brass flute. Theodore Montgomery had a natural talent for music, but for some reason he preferred this humble flute over more expensive instruments. He said others just didn't have the same voice. Isn't that what we usually say when we are singing in the bath? Silver hairpin. Vanessa Montgomery took immense pride in her long locks. This pin is one of many from her personal collection. And the last one, golden compass. Vincent Montgomery was a passionate sailor. He brought this ridiculously expensive compass for good luck. It never failed him. Alright. So I guess these were the family heirlooms. Got all 10 of them. Then we have the morphing objects. Got all 10 of those as well. And it looks like they're placed in a finely cabinet here. Old coup. A gift from an English duke that never reached its intended recipient. Elegant art style. Homemade charm. A lucky talisman. The back bears the engraving to Dear Diana as a sweet memory. Or Diana. An old hourglass. Perhaps the only timepiece guaranteed to work perfectly even after centuries have passed. The original owner remains unknown. A wooden spoon. Part of a dinner set owned by a famous patron who generously rewarded talented artists. I've always wondered how it was to live back then when you had things like this. A treasured possession of a British lady-in-waiting who purportedly never took it off, not even at night. What I mean by this, I think the art style and craftsmanships from old things, I think that's why they're called antiques today, is so explicit. than compared to today. Cracked headband, custom made for a noble woman with royal ambitions. You don't really see people wearing anything. I know it was a different time area, but still. So I kind of wanted to see how it was to live back then. A dusty ring, once belonged to a lord who had the peculiar habit of wearing a different ring each day of the week. This was his Monday ring. His Monday ring. A plain box, meant to hold wedding rings. It was discovered empty. What a shame. It's made of marble. An expensive material. A rag doll and a porcelain doll, the only item of value left by a penniless aristocrat for his beloved daughter. And a clay pot, the finest work of a Scottish potter, made especially for a local lord. Alright, that was all 10 of these morphing objects. And last but not finally, we can decorate our boudoir. The working room of... what was her name? Helene? I can't remember. I can't remember the names. But we got all 70 of the pocket watches. So that means we can decorate this room with a writing desk. Got a typewriter. A houseplant. A radio. Laura was her name. Got some lamps. A sofa. A stone bust. Got some curtains. A lovely round carpet. Coffee table. And a bookshelf. Box of letters. And lastly, the grand piano. Alright. So we finished up Laura's study. Fully decorated for her leisure. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the first game in a new series called Hidden Legacy, Dark Heirloom. It's been out for a while now, but that was actually one of the best storylines or narrative storytelling I've seen in a while. From Domini games, that is. It really wanted you to keep going. And the play and the narrative way, or the narrative storytelling just kept you going. And it wasn't, it didn't become any dull or anything at any point. So, 2 fantastic stories. I hope you enjoyed the videos, everyone, and I hope to see you again in the next one. We're just gonna see what that will be. So do remember to subscribe to the channel and do like the videos, that will help me immensely. So until next time, take care and bye bye.